Cindy Lou Who?
Yeah.
Good. All right, well, my name's Becca, and Ollie's going to help me read this story. And the one I would like to start with is called Gerald McBoing Boing. Have you guys ever read this story? You have read this one? I picked this one partly because I've never read this Dr. Seuss story before. And apparently it was a little TV show before it was a little bit in the opposite way than Dr. Seuss usually does it. So we'll start with this one. Let me know if you can't see the pictures, okay? This is the story of Gerald McCloy and a strange thing that happened to that little boy. They say it all started when Gerald was 2. Well, that's the age that kids start talking. At least most of them do. Well, when he started talking, do you know what he said? He didn't talk words. He went, boing boing, instead. What's that? Cried his father, his face turning gray. That's a very odd thing for a young boy to say. Did you guys ever say boing boing? No. Ever? I bet I did. Maybe that's just because I'm goofy, I don't know. And poor Gerald's father rushed to the phone and quick dialed the number of Dr. Malone. Come over fast, the poor father pled. Our boy can't speak words. He goes, boing boing, instead. I see, said the doctor. It's just as you said. He doesn't speak words. He goes, boing boing, instead. I have no cure for this. I can't handle the case. And he packed up his pills and walked out of the place. Then months passed and Gerald got louder and louder till one day he went boom, boom. He went boom instead, like a big keg of powder. Do you think he still said boing boing? No. I don't know. We'll find out. It was then that his father said, that is enough. He'll drive us both mad with this terrible stuff. A boy of his age shouldn't sound like a fool. He's got to learn words. We must send him to school. So Gerald marched off, an obedient creature. He's getting ready for school. But he soon was back home with a note from the teacher. From Public School 7 to Mrs. McCloy, your little son Gerald's a most hopeless boy. We cannot accept him, for we have a rule. The pupils must not go cuckoo in our school. If your boy will go honk all his life, I'm afraid. Sincerely yours, Fanny Schultz, teacher, 1st grade. What if you guys did that in your 1st grade class? You think you'd get away with it? Probably not. You're probably going to send him with a note too, huh? And as little Gerald grew older, he found when a fellow goes bam, no one wants him around. When a fellow goes scream, he won't have any friends. For once he says, clang, 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 all the fun ends. Meow, 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 they all shouted. Your name's not McCloy. You're Gerald McBoing Boing, the noise-making boy. Poor Gerald decided that he had no place at home, in the school, in the whole human race. Well, even his dad is sad. What do you think he's going to do?
He's going to learn a baseball.
He looked pretty sad. That's a good guess. And so he concluded that drear and forlorn, he would just disappear in the thick of a storm. But as he was boarding a slow-moving freight train, a voice from the darkness called out, "Stop, boy! Wait! Aren't you Gerald McBoing Boing, the lad who makes squeaks? My boy, I've searched for you for long, many weeks. I can make you the most famous lad in the nation, for I own the Bong 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 radio station. I need a smart fellow to make all of the sounds, who can bark like the dog and bay like the hound. Your gong is terrific. Your toot is inspired. Quick, come to the Bong Bong Bong. Mr. Boing Boing, you're hired." And now his parents, proud parents, are able to boast that their Gerald's clop clop bang is known coast to coast. See how famous he is. Gerald McBoing Boing. Now Gerald is rich. He has friends. He's well fed. Because he doesn't speak words, he goes boing boing instead. That's the end of that. Now look at all his friends that he has. They're all happy to hear him say boing boing.